The upcoming week of December 16-20 on Days of Our Lives promises explosive courtroom drama, family betrayals, and mounting tension as the battle for Titan Industries reaches a boiling point. The long-standing feud between Xander Cook and Philip Kyriakis over control of the family business will take center stage, with Justin Kyriakis leading the charge to secure Xander's position. However, the Kyriakis family's turbulent history and deeply entrenched rivalries threaten to unravel any semblance of unity. Justin Kyriakis will call on Maggie Kyriakis to testify in Xander's defense. Maggie, often the voice of reason in the Kyriakis family, will find herself caught in the crossfire of loyalty and truth. Her testimony could prove pivotal, as Justin hopes her influence and credibility will tip the scales in Xander's favor. Maggie's emotional connection to both Xander and Philip makes her role in this legal battle even more fraught, and viewers can expect heartfelt moments as Maggie grapples with the weight of her decision. Meanwhile, Belle Black will step up as Philip's legal advocate, determined to dismantle Xander's claim to Titan. Belle, a sharp and formidable attorney, knows how to leverage the family's sordid history to her advantage. She'll argue that Philip's legacy as Victor Kyriakis' biological son grants him the rightful claim to the company. Her strategy includes enlisting Brady Black to testify on Philip's behalf. However, Brady, weary of the endless Kyriakis family drama, may be reluctant to take sides. His hesitation will leave Belle scrambling for alternative strategies, further intensifying the stakes. Adding another layer of intrigue, Belle will shift her focus to Sarah Horton, whose involvement in Xander's life has always been complicated. Sarah will find herself under pressure to reveal a truth that could undermine Xander's case. What secrets is Sarah hiding, and how could they impact the courtroom showdown? Her internal conflict will play out as she weighs the consequences of her actions, both for Xander and for herself. As the case unfolds, the court's decision will hinge on a critical piece of evidence, a letter purportedly from Victor Kyriakis designating Philip as his successor. Days hints that Philip will emerge victorious in this legal battle, but the foundation of his triumph is shaky at best. The letter, suspected to be a forgery, casts a shadow over Philip's win. How long can he maintain control of Titan before the truth comes to light? The looming question is whether Philip's victory will spark further chaos within the Kyriakis family. Will Xander uncover proof of the forgery and stage a counterattack? And how will Maggie, Brady, Sarah, and Belle navigate the fallout from their roles in this escalating conflict? In the world of Salem, drama never takes a day off, and the next series of events promises to keep fans on the edge of their seats. One of the key storylines to watch involves Roman Brady, who will soon receive an update on Shawn Brady's tumultuous personal life. Roman has always been a steadfast source of support for his family, but even he may be taken aback by the latest developments in Shawn's world. It turns out that Shawn has officially finalized his divorce. After months of heartbreak and soul-searching, he has decided to close this chapter of his life. The separation has been hard on Shawn, but he's trying to rebuild, starting with a return to the Salem Police Department. While his career has always been a cornerstone of his identity, stepping back into the force is no easy feat after everything he's been through. Roman will likely offer his advice and encouragement, but the road ahead for Shawn is bound to be full of emotional challenges as he balances his professional duties with the lingering pain of his failed marriage. Meanwhile, heartbreak looms on the horizon for Chad DiMera, who is dealing with a devastating revelation. Chad has already endured an avalanche of loss and grief, but this latest news threatens to shatter him all over again. Although the specifics of his sorrow are still under wraps, it's clear that Chad's emotional journey will take a dark turn. Fans can expect to see him wrestle with the weight of this new information, leaning on friends and family as he tries to make sense of his heartbreak. Chad's resilience will undoubtedly be tested, and the fallout from his news could ripple through the lives of those closest to him. In another corner of Salem, Jack Devereaux and Jennifer Horton are on a quest for answers that has hit an unexpected snag. The couple has been tirelessly seeking the truth about Abigail's remains, desperate for closure and justice. Their investigation has led them to Clyde Weston, a man who seemed to hold the key to unlocking the mystery. However, in a shocking twist, Clyde has fallen into a coma, rendering him unable to provide the crucial information they so desperately need. This development leaves Jack and Jennifer in limbo, forced to grapple with the frustration of an unsolved mystery and the emotional toll of Abigail's loss. With Clyde's condition uncertain, the path forward remains murky, and the couple may need to explore alternative routes to uncover the truth. Johnny DiMera finds himself at a crossroads as guilt begins to weigh heavily on his conscience. His recent actions have left his friend Alex feeling betrayed, and Johnny knows that the only way to make amends is to confront his mistakes head-on. In an emotionally charged moment, Johnny decides to apologize to Alex, hoping to mend the fractured bond between them. Johnny's deception had started out as a spur-of-the-moment decision, but its ripple effects were far greater than he anticipated. It all began when Johnny, in a misguided attempt to protect someone he cared about, spun a web of lies about who Joy Wesley had been involved with. In doing so, he had falsely implicated Alex, dragging him into a situation that was not only humiliating but also damaging to Alex's reputation. As the truth began to unravel, Johnny couldn't ignore the look of betrayal in Alex's eyes. Alex had always been a loyal friend, someone who stood by Johnny through thick and thin. But this lie had tested the limits of their friendship. For Alex, it wasn't just about the false accusation, it was about the trust that had been shattered in the process. When Johnny finally musters the courage to approach Alex, the atmosphere is tense. Johnny's voice trembles as he begins, "Alex, I need to talk to you. I need to tell you how sorry I am." His eyes are filled with remorse, and for a moment, Alex doesn't respond. The silence is deafening, but Johnny pushes forward. "I messed up. I dragged you into something that had nothing to do with you, and I lied. I thought I was protecting someone, but all I did was hurt you. And for that, I'm truly sorry." Alex's expression is unreadable as he listens. He's torn between his anger and the history he shares with Johnny. "Do you have any idea what you put me through?" Alex finally says, his voice laced with both pain and frustration. "People looked at me differently because of that lie. You didn't just hurt me, Johnny. You made me question our friendship." Johnny nods, his guilt evident. "I know, and I hate myself for it. I don't expect you to forgive me right away, but I needed you to hear me say it. I'm sorry, truly." The weight of Johnny's apology hangs in the air as Alex takes a deep breath. He knows that forgiveness isn't something that can be given lightly, especially after such a betrayal. But he also knows that holding on to anger won't change what happened. I don't know if I can forgive you yet, Johnny," Alex says honestly. "But I'm glad you're owning up to what you did. That's a start." For Johnny, it's a small step toward redemption, but it's a step nonetheless. As he walks away from the conversation, he resolves to do whatever it takes to regain Alex's trust, knowing that actions will speak louder than words. Meanwhile, Alex is left to grapple with his own emotions, wondering if their friendship can ever truly recover. Only time will tell if their bond can withstand the test of betrayal and forgiveness. In a quiet yet pivotal corner of town, tensions are brewing as Maggie steps up to protect her granddaughter, Holly Jonas. Maggie has always been a steadfast presence in Holly's life, but recent events have prompted her to become even more vigilant. Seeing the emotional turmoil Holly has endured in the past, Maggie is determined to shield her from any further heartache. With a mix of wisdom and concern, Maggie will sit Holly down and offer a heartfelt warning. She must be cautious with her heart, especially as she navigates her budding relationship with Tate Black. For Holly, her romance with Tate represents a fresh start, a chance to move forward and embrace a brighter future. She's full of hope and confidence, making predictions about the happiness she believes lies ahead. Yet, as life often proves, even the best-laid plans can take unexpected turns. Despite Holly's optimism, storm clouds may be gathering on the horizon for her and Tate. Unbeknownst to Holly, Tate is about to encounter a life-altering revelation. Enter Sophia Choi, a woman from Tate's past, whose sudden and surprising pregnancy could shake the foundation of Holly and Tate's relationship. Spoilers suggest that Sophia's pregnancy will be a game-changer, leaving Tate grappling with a whirlwind of emotions and decisions. Although Tate is a man of integrity, committed to doing the right thing, this news will undoubtedly place him in a difficult position. True to his character, Tate will promise to support Sophia and take responsibility for the child if the paternity is confirmed. However, the situation is far from simple. Tate's thoughts will inevitably turn to Holly and how this revelation might impact her. The prospect of a child with another woman is sure to test Tate and Holly's burgeoning relationship. Holly, who has been pouring her heart into their future together, may feel blindsided by this development. Her trust in Tate could be shaken, and questions about his priorities and loyalties might arise. Meanwhile, Maggie's earlier warnings may ring painfully true, adding to Holly's inner turmoil. As these events unfold, viewers can expect high drama, emotional confrontations, and difficult choices for all parties involved. Will Holly be able to forgive Tate and find a way to move forward with him? Or will this revelation prove too much for their fragile new relationship to handle? Moreover, how will Sophia's potential role in Tate's life evolve, and what ripple effects might it have on everyone involved? Maggie's protective instincts, Holly's resilience, and Tate's sense of responsibility will all be tested in the days to come. This is a story of love, loyalty, and the unexpected twists that life can throw our way. For now, all eyes are on Holly, Tate, and Sophia as they navigate this emotional minefield, leaving fans eagerly awaiting the next chapter in this unfolding drama. The Greene family saga is about to take another dramatic turn, as Felicity Greene discovers the shocking truth about her sister, Kat Greene. Rumors have been swirling for weeks, but the pieces are finally coming together. After a prolonged recovery following a clandestine plastic surgery procedure, Kat Greene is ready to step back into Felicity's life. However, her journey has been anything but straightforward. The story began when Kat, using the alias Abigail, orchestrated a covert encounter with Felicity. Unbeknownst to Felicity at the time, the mysterious Abigail was her own sister in disguise. This enigmatic meeting left Felicity with a strange sense of familiarity but no inkling of the truth. Kat's decision to conceal her identity stemmed from the complicated and dangerous circumstances surrounding her return, circumstances that are only now coming to light. Soon, the sisters will finally reunite without the shadows of deception. This long-awaited moment promises to be a poignant and emotional turning point for both women, as they reconnect not as strangers or aliases, but as true sisters. However, the reunion is only the beginning of an even more complex chapter for the Greene family. Kat brings with her a bombshell revelation. Katharina Greene, the family's long-lost matriarch, has been found alive. This revelation sends shockwaves through the Greene family, as Katharina's presumed death has haunted them for years. But this miraculous discovery is marred by a harrowing twist. Katharina has been captured, and her whereabouts remain a mystery. Felicity's joy at discovering not one but two surviving family members is tempered by the gravity of the situation. While she yearns to reunite with Katharina, the immediate focus must remain on her sister Kat, whose return brings both answers and more questions. Why did Kat choose to remain hidden for so long? Who is behind Katharina's capture, and what motives are at play? And most importantly, how will the Greene family navigate the treacherous path ahead to bring their matriarch home? As the pieces of this intricate puzzle fall into place, one thing is certain: the Greene family's resilience will be tested like never before. Secrets, lies, and long-buried truths are rising to the surface, promising a dramatic and emotional journey for Felicity, Kat, and the entire Greene family. In a world where betrayal and loyalty walk a fine line, the only way forward is together. But will the Greenes have the strength to face the challenges that lie ahead? Next, Gabi Hernandez is about to face a moment of self-reflection that could change the trajectory of her relationships on Days of Our Lives. After a few tense interactions with JJ Devereaux, Gabi will realize that she's been insensitive to his feelings and their complicated history. Aware that her past actions have hurt JJ deeply, Gabi becomes determined to make things right. Her resolve to mend fences isn't just about clearing the air. It's about addressing the lingering guilt and tension that have overshadowed their connection. As Gabi begins to reach out to JJ with genuine intentions, her actions don't go unnoticed. Javi, her husband and a new addition to the Salem landscape, quickly senses Gabi's increasing interest in JJ. Although Gabi insists her motives are purely about reconciliation, Javi's suspicions begin to grow. He fears that Gabi's intentions might run deeper than she's admitting, suspecting she could be rekindling old feelings for JJ. For Javi, the idea of Gabi's emotional energy being directed toward another man, especially one with whom she shares such a turbulent history, sparks jealousy and concern. Tensions within their marriage are sure to rise as Javi struggles to confront his insecurities and understand Gabi's true intentions. Meanwhile, another familiar face in Salem is ready to weigh in. Julie Williams, never one to hold back her opinion, notices the growing closeness between JJ and Gabi. Julie's animosity toward Gabi is no secret. The two women have clashed numerous times over the years. With a protective streak that runs deep for JJ, Julie is quick to voice her concerns. She confronts JJ with a sharp warning: urging him not to revisit the rocky road he once traveled with Gabi. Julie's message is clear. Gabi has brought nothing but heartbreak and chaos into JJ's life before, and Julie is convinced that history will repeat itself if JJ allows her back in. Julie's intervention adds another layer of drama to the unfolding story. While JJ is left to grapple with his feelings and whether to trust Gabi's intentions, Gabi must navigate the hostility from Julie and the growing mistrust from Javi. The question remains, is Gabi truly seeking redemption, or are her actions driven by unresolved feelings for JJ? And if she is genuine, will anyone believe her? Julie Williams will soon find herself in the hot seat as Jennifer Horton begins to dig into the mysterious past of Doug Williams III. With Doug's recent release from prison, questions are bound to surface about what led to his incarceration and whether he has truly turned over a new leaf. Jennifer's curiosity will only grow as she pieces together clues, and it won't be long before she starts to wonder if Doug could be connected to Salem's latest crime wave, particularly the string of high-profile jewelry thefts that have left the town buzzing. Could Doug be the infamous necklace thief everyone is talking about, or is he simply a man trying to rebuild his life? As Jennifer probes deeper, Julie will find herself caught between loyalty to her family and the harsh realities of Doug's past. Will Julie defend Doug and risk alienating Jennifer, or will she be forced to confront unsettling truths about someone she holds dear? Tensions are sure to run high as Jennifer's determination to uncover the truth collides with Julie's protective instincts. This storyline promises to delve into themes of trust, redemption, and the lengths one will go to protect family, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats. Meanwhile, over in another corner of Salem, Brady Black and Ava Vitale's budding romance takes a dramatic and unexpected turn. Their date, which initially seemed like an opportunity for these two to connect on a deeper level, spirals into chaos. The question is, what causes this romantic outing to derail so spectacularly? One possibility is Sophia's looming pregnancy crisis, which has the potential to pull Brady away just as he and Ava are starting to bond. A sudden medical emergency involving Sophia could not only interrupt the date but also force Brady to prioritize his responsibilities elsewhere, leaving Ava feeling sidelined and frustrated. Alternatively, could Kristen DiMera be the one to throw a wrench into Brady and Ava's plans? Known for her schemes and unrelenting determination to reclaim Brady's affection, Kristen might just find a way to sabotage their evening, whether through manipulation, an unexpected appearance, or a revelation that sends shockwaves through their budding relationship. As these storylines unfold, fans can expect plenty of twists, turns, and emotional confrontations that will keep them glued to their screens. Salem's residents are no strangers to drama, and the upcoming episodes promise to deliver in spades. With Jennifer on the trail of a potential thief, Julie grappling with family secrets, and Brady and Ava's relationship facing major hurdles, it's clear that there's no shortage of intrigue in the weeks ahead. Days of Our Lives spoilers hint at unexpected developments and unforgettable moments, so stay tuned for all the drama, romance, and surprises that are sure to come.